All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to talk about today is your energy levels when working out. And I don't think a lot of people pay attention to this, especially as time goes on, is what I should say as well. Because I think a lot of people at the beginning of when working out either are excited or dread it, right? Okay. As time goes on, too, people, depending on the results they get, are either excited or kind of dreaded as well. All right, and this is kind of, I guess you could say, for beginners more than anything. But this goes for people that have been working out for years as well. But my point being is, a lot of times, you know, how you feel going to the gym is going to have a profound effect on you, energy-wise. Also, what type of workouts you're doing within the gym or out of it is going to obviously also have a huge impact on the results you're getting. And, you know, this is what I think happens to a lot of people when working out too, is they kind of get there, a lot of people, they start to drag ass a little bit. They dread it, or they get there, you know, they go through their normal routine, whatever the case may be. They may warm up at the beginning, obviously start doing something, go through kind of the motions after a while, especially if you've been working out for a while. But through there, you have to also understand there are times when you will start to feel your energy kind of, you know, going or kind of lacking. And not only is it the routine you're doing, it can also be the type of exercising you're doing. So I'll just use weights, for instance, or some type of exercise inside of a gym, I guess. When you do certain things, say certain piece of equipment, you may get excited. Your energy, you know, your energy level starts going up, and then you may have to do something else and it goes down. For instance, I'll use legs. A lot of guys I know hate doing legs. I was excited about doing legs. To this day, I have no idea. I'm a weirdo, never skipped legs. But if I went to go do legs with someone, I said, hey, we're squatting, they kind of feel defeated. They're like, oh, dude, all right, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. They're already dreading it. Their energy level goes down. And if you said, hey, forget about squatting, let's do leg presses, they may be like, yeah, that's cool. The energy level immediately changes. So by that changing, again, what type of impact is that going to have? Probably a good one. Okay, I'm just telling you, what you kind of got to figure out is a lot of what you're doing, and I discuss this all the time, you want that energy level to keep building up and up and up, and learn how to build more momentum as your workout proceeds forward. You don't want to drain yourself, and I see a lot of people are like, too, on the other side, they start off, they're all gung-ho, and you can just tell the first 10, 15 minutes, they're at one level. 15 minutes later, kind of lower level. 15, 20 minutes later, they're way low. Now, a lot of times, I understand if you're working out hard, it's draining you, but there's no way you should just kind of be on like going just downward. No, to me, how I work out is I kind of actually start slow. I start building momentum slowly but surely and consistently. I want to end on a high note. I want to make sure I put everything into that workout. I also want to make sure I don't fatigue myself at the beginning of a workout, which I see a lot of people do as well. They put so much energy in the first 15, 20 minutes. And again, what's the last 15, 20 minutes you got to look at? You got to span out that energy level. Make sure it works throughout it. Don't burn out at the beginning. It would be just like if you went to run right now and jog. If you immediately started sprinting, say for instance, your first couple blocks, are you going to be able to jog a mile or two? Maybe if you're in great shape, but you'll probably, you know, most likely if you're going to be a runner, you got to pace yourself. That's how you have to, you know, look at your workouts. But really pay attention to those energy levels, because I don't think a lot of people do. And also, you know, I realize too, a lot of people with working out, they don't work out at the right time of day. No matter what they tell me, a lot of people just are kind of conformed into something that works for them for the day, which I understand you just sometimes have to be that way, especially if you have a career and you have kids and all these things. But you may reconsider working out at different times, because again, depending on what you do throughout the day, right, or what you did the night before or in the morning, all those things change one day to the next. So to think you're always going to be kind of having to get up, say, early in the morning, unless you're a morning person and have great workouts, that may not be the case. You may wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm not feeling it today, but you know what, I'm going to go later at night. Or say you work out at night, you'll wake up a little earlier one day, you're like, hey, let me work out in the morning. Break out of the norm. And I did a video regarding this, as well as a lot of us, you know, we do things and we get caught in a routine where it absolutely benefits us for a long period of time. But by not trying anything new, we don't know what the other benefits are. We need to figure out, you know, maybe there's other things that our body or what we want to do or accomplish, what we're doing now, I should say, is holding us back. So experimenting and trying other things is going to definitely push us forward. And you just got to break out of the normal routine. And again, pay attention to everything you're doing. Back to energy, back to your workouts. Really focus in. Don't get caught in a rut. I talk about it all the time. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. But please watch those energy levels. And we're all going to have good days and bad days at your gym. We're going to have days where we want to kick it in the ass. Other days where we're just exhausted. Fight through those days. I always say, any workout is better than no workout, right? I'm just saying. But don't make yourself dread what you're doing. Because again, if you're dreading any type of workout that you're going to do, again, what type of results? You may be getting some small result out of it, but in the long run, what are you really getting out of it? It may really be time to take a week off. It may be time to join a different gym I talk about. It may be time to just try an entirely different type of workout routine, workout partner. Just time to just kind of turn it on its head, like I say, and it's just time to experiment and try different stuff. If you are always feeling fatigued and you don't have a lot of energy, something's wrong there. Either maybe you're sick, maybe it could be work related, at home, whatever the case may be, but we definitely don't want to be going to work out where we're very fatigued, tired, exhausted, because that's when maybe also an injury can happen. And also we want to do the best we can when we're there, obviously. If not, why were we there, right? So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Try and subscribe if you remember. And if you have any questions, comments, let me know. All right, take care.